Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Gary here. It's Saturday, May 9th. I'm just adjusting myself here, excuse me. Today's episode is we're going to call this one Restaurant Daycare. Yesterday, as Fridays goes, I always go for lunch. Well, it's not just me now. It's my brother and one of our buddies. This older gentleman, senior citizen that hangs around with us. He's a cool guy. His name's Bob. 86 years old, and he acts like he's 18. Drives like he's 18. He just drives everywhere 100 miles an hour for an old guy. It's crazy. Anyway, so we go to this restaurant, a different one this time. I'm kind of done with the ATP for a while. I'm just bored with the food. So we're going somewhere else now. And this is the second time we've been to this place. We really like the food. So we walk in, and it's moderately busy. It was cooler outside yesterday, so it was like in the high 60s, but it had a coolness to the air. And so, and they have an outdoor patio of seating that have these garage doors that close down, but you can see through them. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. People that are out there have gone out for restaurants and eating, and they closed the doors yesterday because it was a little cooler out. We walk in the main door and into the restaurant, and all the booths that we like to sit in are taken, and the tables are getting kind of full. So we said, my brother Pete said, let's go outside. Let's go sit out in the patio. So we walk out there. And it's kind of stuffy out there, and it's getting busy out there as well. But we sat down. We had a table right there waiting for us. So we sit down at the table, and the waitress comes by, gives us our menus, and asks our drink orders. We all got water. And over to my left, I'm looking straight at my brother, and to the left of us is a young mom with her 3 kids. And her bestie, one of her besties. Oh, let's catch up. Let's have lunch. Let's catch up. Oh, I don't need to sit there. I'll just bring the kids. Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be great. That's what I'm thinking, right? Because it was just a recipe waiting to happen. The kids were, I don't know, they were running around. So, I don't know ages. I can't guess ages because I'm not a parent. I've never had children. I'm guessing, 5, 6, 7-year-olds. The youngest being 5, maybe. The youngest one is standing up on one of the chairs. Standing up on a chair. And then his sister is standing up on the other chair, but her sister's got her other arm on mommy's shoulder. So I'm gripping my mommy's shoulder. I'm not going to fall down. And then the other one's running around like a fucking madman. He's running past the tables in the restaurant and doing loops. Like it's like a daycare center. And we're trying to enjoy our conversation. Well, they aren't loud yet. And so the waitress comes back. And now Bob and my brother Peter are noticing what's going on over here in Exhibit A. Okay, that daycare center. You can hear them loud enough. It's not too loud, but you can still hear the nickering, the kids, the yakking, the bullshit, the reason why, 100 reasons why I don't have children, that bullshit. And you're in a restaurant. But the mom wanted to go to the fucking dinner or lunch with her bestie. And I'm going to bring the kids. I'll bring the gang. Fuck it, they won't matter. It won't bother anybody. So in walks Exhibit B. The grandparents. Yes! The girls' parents come in. And the kids are going mental now. Oh, grandpa. Oh! And now it's getting fucking loud. And everybody else in the patio area is witnessing this bullshit. Now it's gone from a volume to a decibel being 10, the loudest from before the grandparents came in. They were about a 3 decibel. Now the grandparents here, and now it's a decibel of 10 because the kids are screaming. Oh, grandpa. Junior never did get off the chair. He's standing up doing one of these bouncing. Yay, grandpa, yay. What's he do? Falls off the fucking chair and does the header on what's on the ground? Concrete. Oh, and it was just a matter of time. So my brother Pete looks at me and goes, how long? I said, how long before he starts crying? Give me a second. The grandfather goes down and picks him up. Are you okay? And he's like, he's not crying yet, but then hands him to mom. Once Grandpa hands off the little package to mom, his mommy. He starts bawling his eyes out. Ah, ah, crying loud. And we're all trying to have our conversation, enjoy each other's company at lunch. A fucking daycare center. If there's people listening to this program this morning, can you comment on my page if you feel strongly about this? I mean, there might be people in here that have kids. I have nothing against kids. I'm an uncle. I'm a sick uncle. I've done a pretty good job twisting their brains to think otherwise. But that's another subject completely for another day. But I like kids. Behaved kids. Not the kind of kids that, I mean, most of the gals I've ever gone out with had kids. I got along great with the kids. Better with the kids than the date. But I'm getting off topic. So here's the exhibit A, the kids, and then exhibit B, the grandparents. The grandparents are doing this shit too, getting them wound up. Getting them fucking wound up. One poster, boom, grandpa getting them wound up. Hey kids, guess what I got? I got candy. And grandma's flowering them. So now grandma's got one on her lap, kissing on her, and then grandpa picks up the other one, the other son, and he's holding him on his lap. Oh, isn't this great? This is great. We never get to see you. Isn't this great to catch up? Oh, it's great we catch up. And then the little kid's still crying his eyes out in mommy's fucking breast. Ah, ah. None of which would have happened if the fucking mother had been paying attention to her fucking Rugrats. See? Oh, it's a great time. Yeah, hey, let's meet. Let's meet at this restaurant. Yeah, oh yeah, we can meet there. I'll bring the kids. It'll be fine. We'll have a great time. It'll be a great time. Oh, they're so well behaved in public. So this shit show is going on. And people behind them are looking over their shoulders. These two young girls, they look like college level. They're trying to have a conversation, and they're looking over their shoulders at Exhibit A and B. We're looking at Exhibit A and Exhibit B. They're totally oblivious to anyone around them, or do they even fucking care about anyone around them? Everybody in the restaurant now has to hear Decibel 10. Grandma and Grandpa winding up the fucking Rugrats, winding them up. Oh, look, I brought you candy. Let's give them more sugar. That'll get them even more fucking fired up. Sugar. So, my brother Pete leans forward to me. He goes, hey, Gary, when we were kids and mom and dad took us to restaurants, did dad ever allow us to get out of control? And as I said, I looked at my brother and I said, you know, Pete, no, because he would have beat our fucking ass to the ground. And Pete goes, yeah, he would have. Neither would my mom. My mom wouldn't let us get away with it. But I'm a baby boomer. I was born in 1960. You know, it's a whole different world now. And there's probably people watching this show going, well, Gary, we can bring our kids out to restaurants. We've been doing it for years. They're fine. It's great. Oh, it's great. It's a party. But see, the young mother over here with the grandparents who should fucking know better, because the grandparents are my age, should know better than to wind the little fucking Rugrats up. But see, and I see this every now and then. This is not something new. I've been noticing this in the past 10 or so years. Parents bringing their fucking Rugrats to restaurants, public places. And if the baby's crying, they're used to it. They're oblivious to it. But if the baby's crying, we don't want to hear that bullshit. We're spending hard-earned money in a restaurant to enjoy a conversation with a date or with some buddies. In my case, yesterday, buddies. But what about the people, the two gals over here that are trying to catch up from college days, or other people back here having lunch and trying to enjoy conversations? They don't want to hear that bullshit. They don't want to hear the fucking Rugrats. They don't want to see the circus. There are some restaurants in the Cincinnati area that state right on their website, adults only. Yes! Hallelujah. All of them should do that. Adults only, motherfucker. Keep the Rugrats home. Get the goddamn sitter. No more coming in and ruining everyone else's fucking dinner or lunch or breakfast. If you want to have kids, that's a responsibility within itself. And I'm not a parent. I can't speak intelligently on this, but I'm speaking logically as a citizen. If you want to have kids, that's a responsibility. That's a dedication. You have to act accordingly. Get a fucking babysitter if you want to go out. Don't bring them to a public place and say, oh, this is what I squeezed out of my fucking loins 3 years ago. I'm going to bring it to the fucking restaurant and show everybody here, hey, look at this. Look at this well-behaved little shithead. And he's running around the restaurant. He's doing loops. Yeah, he's going to be a marathon runner someday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I figure. I was driving home after lunch yesterday. Our lunch, by the way, was very good. The food was excellent. But the atmosphere was totally ruined. It was like the Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus all over again. You know, and the grandparents should have been slapped. Should have been fucking slapped upside the fucking head. They know better. But we're driving home yesterday after lunch, and I said to the guys, because they know about my podcast, and I said, I got some material today, and Bob goes, oh, I bet you do, Gary. I bet you do. I said, yeah, it's going to take almost 12 hours for me to mull it over. And so here I am the next morning talking about it. There's people out there that are probably watching this that can appreciate it. And I'm sure if Cincinnati, because Cincinnati is usually the last city in the country to be updated on anything. What's so beautiful about Cincinnati. It's a nice place. I mean, yeah, it's got its crime rate. Everyone's got their crime rate, but Cincinnati's a nice place to raise a family. It's a nice city. It really is. I'm an East Coast boy. I'm not going to go back there. I like Cincinnati. It's a nice town. It really is a nice town. So what I'm saying is that for restaurants, where I'm going with this is restaurants in Cincinnati are saying adults only. Yes, they're the last in the deal team. So there's other restaurants nationally that are already doing it because they're seeing that the parents today are irresponsible people, bringing their little shitheads and rugrats to restaurants, ruining business for that restaurant because people aren't coming back because they're bringing in the diapers. Oh yeah, they're bringing in the diaper. I've seen that before. Mothers bringing in infants with a diaper bag. Oh, we're going to change it. You're sure shit ain't going to change it out here while I'm trying to eat. That's not happened yet. I would have to put my foot down if that happened. I don't have kids. There's a reason why I don't have kids. I never wanted to be the father. I never wanted to father children. You know? I've been sterile since birth. I only found that out because when I had cancer, they wanted me to do a sperm harvest. And so I did a sperm harvest because chemotherapy makes you sterile. And so after I did my sperm harvest, I said, oh, you're already sterile. You've been sterile since birth. I'm like, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I knew at a young age I didn't want kids. And I thought to myself, I was 24 when I had cancer. I'm thinking, wait a minute. All those times I had to use the goddamn condom. And I was shooting blanks the whole time. So yeah, I can't have kids. But the people that can, be courteous to your fellow man. Don't ruin their fucking lunch or dinner because you couldn't get a sitter. Because you decide to squeeze one out of your loins, one or two of them. And then you're going to bring them in public with everybody else to see, oh, bring my children out. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. They'll be fine. Oh, little Junior, let him run up to there and grab straws. Let him run back. That's okay. It's okay. Kids will be kids. Let them do what they want. We got to catch up. Let's catch up, bestie. You can see I'm very compassionate about this. Restaurants got to put their foot down. That's all I got to say. That's all I got. I had to rant. I'm good at that. It's overcast today. I'm going to go to the track. I'm going to do some live live footage of the track today, and I'm going to post it tomorrow, so you guys can see what kind of track I live with. It's a nice little place. I might do some stuff at the inside too, like the race book and the slot machines and all that. I'll see how I feel. Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other. Have a fantastic Saturday. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.